The following segment is sponsored by Oakdale Egg Farms.
Oh, love breakfast for Mother's Day.
Oh, me too. And this is, Lindsay, are you listening? This is an excellent idea for you to do for Mother's Day. All right. So here is a great idea that I'm using Oakdale eggs for. Of course, cage-free, no hormones, no antibiotics. A great option, very healthy and wise choice to do. And I'm going to start sauteing off some onions here that I've done. They're ready to go here. And I have some russet potatoes that I have shredded. Now there is a little kind of effort you have to put into preparing hash browns so that they turn out right. So what you're going to do, pull them, shred them, rinse them off, and then over here I had a big pot of boiling water and I added in the hash browns to it and actually parboiled them. I blanched them essentially. And now what I want you to see is there's just a few of these little pieces of the potato that weren't blanched on top. They've started to turn brown or red, and that is why you want to blanch them first so they work out and have a beautiful white color to them. Also, I have some corned beef. I just bought some corned beef at the store, and I'm just going to dice this up. I'm going to add this in with the onions and saute that together so that it kind of renders out the fat in the corned beef. It's already cooked, but I just want kind of some of that fat to come into that with the onions, and it's going to be amazing. Now, once you get all of this all put together, I'm going to add the hash browns into it, and this is going to go into the oven for about 5 minutes or so to finish cooking off the blanched hash browns there. And so you don't want to have raw potatoes, although we did used to eat raw potatoes as a kid. We put salt and pepper on them. We thought they were the cat's meow. Our parents probably just rolled their eyes at us when we go out and dig them in the garden and do that. So anyway, once this is all done, you can see now, we'll pretend that this has been sauteing for about 5 minutes. The onions are already sauteed. I'm going to take the hash browns. I'm going to add those into there. They are partially cooked. They need about 5 minutes or so in the oven to finish off cooking. At this point, I'm going to very carefully fold all this together because I don't want to mash these potatoes. Into the oven will go. When we come back, we'll finish them off with our Oakdale eggs. They're going to be fantastic, and it's a great idea for Mother's Day.
Well, it sure is.
Did you just say cat's meow?
Cat's meow.
Okay.
I just said
so.
Excellent, and don't be
And
corny.
cat's meow. Okay.
Like Ron Berg.
Well,
Thanks so much, Ron. All week long, I've been doing dishes that are good for Mother's Day. And so today I thought I would do a brunch idea, and it is now finished. And so the easy thing about this is, honestly, you could put this together in 45 minutes for breakfast brunch. And it's so easy to do. Now, what I did when you weren't watching is I actually, after the hash browns finished cooking, be careful when you take these pans out of the oven too. Always use a hot pack. Remember, it's hot. I came and made 4 little wells in there, and then I cracked in the Oakdale eggs right into there and just finished baking them off in the oven. Now, however long it takes for those eggs to bake is dependent on you, because however you like your eggs, if you like them more firm or more soft, you're going to adjust the temperatures or the cooking times on that. So now to finish it off, what I'm going to do is I'm just going to add a little color on there and some freshness so that it has a nice fresh appeal to it with some freshly chopped up parsley. I have some fresh chives from my garden that we're going to add on to there. And of course, you can buy these at the grocery store as well. And if you don't have them, use whatever herbs you have available to you that are fresh that you can just chop onto the top. If you wanted to, you could even add some freshly chopped or diced up tomatoes on there for some red color. So it's just up to you. Finish off there with some wonderful little fresh chives. I love the smell and aroma of fresh chives. I think they smell so good. And also, if you don't have corned beef, you could use hamburger if you wanted in there, or whatever type of meat you have, chicken, steak, and you can leave it out if you'd like it to be more of just a vegetarian style, and adjust the eggs according to what your dietary needs are. So Oakdale eggs, cage-free, guys, no hormones, no antibiotics, and it's kind of fun to see them. I grew up with the family, so they're a great product, an awesome idea for Mother's Day. Head on over to cookingwithchefbrian.com. The recipe's featured right now on the homepage, or KUTV.com. Grab the recipe and enjoy, and a happy Mother's Day to all of you out there.